extremely important hero. If you don't have either Tarlac or Miki, you're gonna want to make sure you use this hero on Titans. Super really important. He is definitely better than Wukong, so if you're wondering which one is better, you're gonna want to use Ranvir over Wukong, given that he's gonna give more attack power. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I've graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on the Centaur man, Ranvir. He's trotting along, making sure you do some pretty awesome Titan hits. He's got 768 on his attack, 782 on his defense, and 1126 on his health. That's not good. Not a good situation with that health total. He is running at fast speed. This hero also comes with the innate ability to resist poison. You throw some poison at him, he says, don't care. I don't need it. It's not going to impact me. As far as his hero specials go, deals 265% damage to the target. All allies get plus 195% attack and minus 35% accuracy. That only applies when the enemy has more health than the attacker. Effect lasts for 5 turns. Also gives an elemental link, which gives all holy allies plus 46% defense against dark for 4 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 100,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 10 mystery shards, and 1 free champion, Slasher. All your treasure, it's waiting for you right over here. So when you take a look at him, you're gonna very easily compare him to the likes of Wukong, which was the 4-star Titan Slayer for a very long time until SG decided, alright, we're going to throw you some bones and give you some better heroes to put on Titans. He is quite useful. I do like this hero quite a bit. He's an extremely important hero. If you don't have either Tarlac or Miki, you're going to want to make sure you use this hero on Titans. Super really important. He is definitely better than Wukong, so if you're wondering which one is better, you're going to want to use Ranvir over Wukong, given that he's going to give more attack power and also is running at fast speed and also gives you an elemental link. So he's definitely, when you compare him against Wukong, definitely better. When we take a look at his emblem class, he is a druid class hero, which means that he is battling it out with some heroes for sure. I know that Vila, Master Lepus is in there, Zimkita. So maybe you have some emblems potentially. There is definitely an argument to be using emblems on him to kind of keep him alive longer, especially if you're going to be a little bit more cheap to play, free to play. You do have Ranvir and you don't have Miki or Tarlac. I could see there being a case being made to use him. Now, there is a huge misconception with him. It is extremely important to notate that you don't use him in conjunction with the likes of Miki and Tarlac. You don't use them all together, okay? Because what ends up happening is when you use Ranvir and say you also have Tarlac, you're going to get literally no impact from Tarlac. You're just going to make it so everybody misses. So don't use Tarlac on top of Ranvir. They don't stack together. You don't get 295% attack. He overwrites it completely. Same thing with Wukong. You can't use him with Wukong. You can't use him with Miki. He has to be used standalone. So the order of priority when it comes to Titans, you've got Wukong first, you've got Ranvir next, or sorry, from least to greatest. Wukong, Ranvir, Tarlac, Miki. That's the order. You could maybe throw Guardian Gazelle in there, but that's the order. When using Ranvir, he's extremely important for Titans. So let's explain how this works.
When you're getting good Titan scores, it's extremely important that you fill out all sorts of different ends of it. So you want to have elemental defensive down or defensive down. Those are really important. In yellow, you've got Jackal, okay? You've got White Rabbit that's going to give you defensive down. You also need to have heroes that give you attack power increase. So a hero like Ranvir is going to fit into that attack power increase. I'm pretty sure right now yellow doesn't have any heroes that really impact and give you attack power up. Doesn't really apply in that. Why Miki is important is because it stacks on top of different effects. So with this effect, it's pretty much going to be maxed out at 195% attack. It's pretty amazing there. There can be a situation to where you're using Bull Tusk plus him. Those will work. Heroes like that will work when they increase the attack like that. You can't use Tarlak or Miki. I'm going to say that again. Can't use Tarlak or Miki with him in conjunction. If people in your alliance are doing that, send them this video. Okay? But why it's important, I know people are like, oh, I don't like that it gives you accuracy decrease. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you use Ranvir at the very end. Okay, you want to set up your stack correctly. You use your elemental defensive down, your defensive down, you've got your high tile damage, and then on top of that, you use Miki because it's going to give, you use Ranvir because it gives you extremely high attack power up, and then you deal a whole bunch of damage with the tiles from the Titans. Okay, he's absolutely amazing against Titans. He's super important if you don't have those other heroes. I can't stress it enough. And he is also running at fast speed. He's also giving the elemental link. Pretty awesome against Titans. When we look at his offensive grade, he is going to get a B+ grade there. He did get a little bit of a bump. The reason why I do like this hero is with him running at fast speed, he's dealing damage at 265% damage to the target, and then the accuracy decrease applies, so you can still deal damage, and then he's helping all you guys out with having the attack power up. So he is going to get a B+ grade on offense. I could see him paired really well with a hero like Jackal, giving the elemental defensive down. Then you're applying him at fast speed, dealing damage there. And then you have all your heroes set up to where they have the increased attack power, and then you can swipe them out with some tiles. So I do like this hero, especially now running at fast speed. He is going to get a B+ grade. I don't really see him flexing in too much. I think that he's really situational. He's a gambling hero, and that's why I don't think that he could ever increase above that, because if you have him going off at fast speed, then you have the potential to miss on your hero specials after they fact with your other guys. So there is that potential to be using him, but there is still the minus 35% accuracy, which is going to really impact things a bit. When we look at his defensive grade, he is going to get a B as far as the tank grade goes. I do like him there the most if you have to use him in any situation on defense. Just being that he can set it up. So obviously with him running at fast speed, they're probably going to have more life than you. And then you could just essentially just attack and hit in and deal some damage when you're firing back into them, because they probably have more life than you. So I think that they're maybe there, but the biggest issue is that defensive, or his health total at 1126 is stupid small. I don't like that at all. He's very fragile. He could die pretty quickly, but it's one of those gambling heroes. If you put him on defense, he's going to get a B grade there. When we look at his flank grade, he is going to get a C grade there. I'm not a big fan of putting him in the flank at all. Reason being is now they've taken some more damage. Potentially it doesn't go off. Now you're just running at fast speed to just deal some damage. And you're not going to utilize the elemental link at all, just because you're probably not going to have a bunch of yellow heroes on your team. He's going to get a C grade there. And then also in the wing, he's going to get another C grade there. Maybe it helps that he just deals damage to the 265. But I just think that you can find a whole lot better heroes running in the wing, running at fast speed, especially in yellow. You've got the likes of Poseidon or June, just a lot of other heroes that you could be using in the wing. I'm not a big fan of him there. He is going to get an overall grade of a C. It's just because there's too much unknowns, things that could go against you, especially on defense. When we look at his rush grade, he is going to get a C on rush attack. I just like a whole lot of other heroes better in that position. Pretty much anything running at very fast speed is better than him on that. It might help that he does give you the 195% attack that does apply into things. I have been beaten by this guy running at very fast speed. It just can kind of take over a little bit, but I'm not a big fan of him there. It's again too much of a gamble. When we look at his buff grade, he is going to get a B+ grade there. Obviously running at fast speed, dealing 265% damage, and then also giving that attack power increase. And then he also comes with the elemental link. That is close to an A- grade. I could see him being used on buff for sure. When we look at his bloody battle grade, he is going to get a B+ grade there. With him running at fast speed, helping out, giving a whole bunch of attack. Doesn't matter, he's just going to destroy you. And then also helping out with the elemental link. I think that is relevant on bloody battle. Overall, he is going to get a B+ grade there. Reason being why he gets such an increase, I would say, because of his Titan grade. With that being an A+, he's an amazing hero on Titans. But in the other stages, not that great. But still, pretty cool hero. I have him leveled up. I like him. So thanks so much for checking out this channel. Please make sure you subscribe, you turn those notifications on, and I'll see you on the next one.